since when did Griffins start collecting gems? Is that a thing? Because I'm at the Griffin Trench and yeah. Obviously I didn't expect them to lay eggs, but gems? Really? Are they just like the normal gems that you used to get? Look, they're literally just falling down around here. Are these the gems that you would usually get on Aberration? And do they aggro like wyverns if you... Oh my god, really? They aggro if you get the gems like when you... Oh my god, these things turning radius are a joke. Oh, when you get the wyvern eggs. Can you not even... You can't even grab them. Oh. That's disappointing. Can you mine them? Nope. I don't know. Maybe they're just decoration then. Can't seem to grab them. Yeah, anyway, today what I want to do is hopefully try to get an Ember Wyvern. The Ember Crystal Wyvern or Crystal Ember Wyvern. Because it's the only one that we're missing. And yes, I would very much like to get a decent leveled one. But I am not holding my breath because the primal crystal that you need to tame them to get decent tame effectiveness, they obviously spoil. And yeah, so which one's got better health? You've got 15, you've got 26. You should actually be healed because you've been in there for a while now. Yep. Yeah, this one I'm pretty much just going all health on, just so he can take a good few hits, and then we're probably going to want to transfer the food and whatnot off this guy. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I want to ball this guy up because he can't actually take a decent hit, and I can actually throw the Giga off of the back of this thing. So, which is why I wanted to switch out to this, and sorry if that sentence sort of paused halfway through. I was actually responding to a text message. I'm not sure if you would have heard it. It's like ring. It's sort of the household WhatsApp group that we have, and it's mainly used for offering each other a cup of tea. Really, guy? Come on. Also, the manoeuvrability of the Griffin's obviously hell a lot better than the Wyvern. And if I really wanted to get away from one, I can just go all the way up and then straight down. What you got up? There we go. Because the dive bomb on this guy is so much quicker than a wyvern. So that's all you have to really do to be able to get away from that one. It's going to bite me in the arse me saying that because I guarantee he's still going to be on my tail. We're looking for Ness or for an alpha. Now I do want to try at some point to see if knocking one out, like the females out or even the males, just to make sure that if you can get the primal crystals that way as well. But unfortunately I don't think I brought any trank stuff with me. No. The only sort of gun that I've got, I have got the... Oh, actually I better put that on just in case I do find an alpha. Wyvern glove skins from the alpha. No, I have not. I've got one trank arrow. I didn't even bring over any narcotic to make trank arrows either. I could go just kill a bunch of the wyverns and scorpions and anything that drops them, even raptors drop the... Oh my god, there's so many of them out here. Drop the trank arrows. I can't see any that would look like an alpha though. But then again, the one I killed yesterday, I had no idea he was an alpha. I had a feeling that he was going to be a higher level. No idea that it was going to be an alpha though. Just from the amount of bites it took on the Giga to actually drop it. But I'm just going to fly around, see if I can't spot a nest anywhere. And if I spot one, I will bring you back. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, it's a tropical egg. Please be a high level. And 90. Why are they all 90? Oh, might as well pick him up and then throw you out. Come here. It's this way I could get some trank arrows as well. Come on, buddy. You can get... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother keeping that egg because the one that we tamed is a lot better. And I don't really want to be weighed down. Okay, so we have actually got one over there as well. I should have really reloaded my gun ages ago. There we go. Good night. So I'll carry on the look. Yeah, what have we got? Got a blood one. Get you out. And... fuck's sake. Level 90. They're all bloody level 90s. Thing is, I've killed like 3 180s so far, whilst being over here trying to look for the eggs. But nope, are any of them 180? Of course they're bloody not. And the others that are going to be coming for me, that are angry. I think we are good. Let's just eat that. Yum yum. Last time I done this, I got attacked instantly by a fire one. There we go. Okay, carry on the hunt. Okay, so I have had a little bit of a break from looking for the eggs. I actually went off and done a metal run over in the ice biome. I found an area and we're on, I think, 2.5 harvest rates. And I managed to get, was it 25,000 raw metal in the cave location. If I think of it, or if I remember to, I'll definitely show you the coordinates of the location. But thought I'd bring you back, so I headed back over here. My guys are all healed up, and I managed to find another nest. But we're definitely going to want our Giga out on the ready on this one, because we all know what's going to happen. Although I've not seen a single wyvern, they're going to come out of every single place there is. You're on passive, good. You are neutral, fine. Okay, what have we got? Oh my freaking god. 252. What the hell is the max level? And it's an Ember one as well, which I haven't got. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, baby. We are definitely hatching this today. I've got to go over to the other server and grab the nanny. I'm also a little bit concerned that they're going to need primal crystals in order to eat. Because I know for a fact that's what the, well, it's not what the baby wyverns need, but they need the milk. That is probably the one that laid that egg. Thank you very much. It was kind of you. I'm definitely going to look it up before hatching the egg, although I can't just ball it up because we've added the code that allows you to ball up the wyverns. And this way I'll get a 252 that will be imprinted to me. I'm so happy about that. I definitely will carry on. I'll do like another couple of loops around here. I'm keeping all the hide, the arrows and stuff because it saves me having to go looking and crafting them. And thank you. Very kind. I'm so happy with that. I did not expect it to be that. I was hoping for like a 180. So I thought that may have been the max eggs that would be laid. But 252, I have absolutely no idea what the max level of these guys is, because that is stupidly insane. I know that I've not seen any dinos above 180. I've killed a few 180s, but not seen any dinos above it. Besides the wyverns. But 252 seems really high. I thought that even with 180 max it would have been like 222. Or, trying to think of what level our tech rexes were when we got them. Because we got the max level, and obviously the tech ones can spawn, say like 12 or 20% higher than the normal rexes, which is why we ended up going for tech rexes. Yeah, well, after I grabbed the bits and pieces from over on the Genesis map, and I'm ready to hatch these guys because I'm going to need power and some air cons because I can't be dealing with torches. What although it is just the... Oh yeah, by the way, that's the artifact again. It is literally just the one egg that I actually want to hatch over here. And I don't think you can take the eggs over, because if you can, that would be handy. I might go try to do that. Yeah, let me go see if I can do that. Okay, so it's a moment of truth to see if we can transfer this egg, which I highly doubt we'll be able to, because I'm fairly sure you can't even transfer the normal wyvern eggs. I think that they was preventing that from happening to stop people from selling eggs from one server to the other. But I may be wrong on that. I don't know. I'm fairly sure, because I'm fairly sure I've tried taking an egg before, and it said you can't travel with an item. Arc data. There you are. And no, it just won't let you. Yeah, so no. Yeah, it's gonna. Well, looks like we have to hatch it over here. What I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to put the egg away somewhere first of all. I was gonna say let me just travel to the other server and grab the thing, but we have actually got a little fog thing. Is this R1? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll catch you back in a bit. Okay, so I decided to test it out on one of the crappy eggs, and by the looks of it is that they're able to get to juvenile stage, because obviously we've got our rates turned up for breeding purposes. It doesn't look like they need food, or special food anyway, to get them to the 10% mark, and this one was only a level 90, and he's definitely eating something, but I don't know what, because his food started on 800. Now I don't know if it's because he's eating raw meat now that he's sort of reached the juvenile stage, because usually with the wyverns you get them to 10% and they can eat off the trough. But yeah, it means that we can probably hatch our guy. Just pick him up for now because he's in the way. So what I really want to do actually is grab the nanny, which will save me a lot of hassle. Yeah, let me go hop server and grab that quickly. Okay, so I've been back over to the Genesis map and I grabbed the... Actually, I went and crafted a bunch of stuff over there. A bunch of it's in the terminal, so then I can start working on things while this... let me get rid of Helena's. While the wyvern is growing up. So I have got a SS Tech Gen, which I crafted up over there. And we've got the element shards over here, so... Stake, you're really in the way here, mate. Oh, this is not good. Let me just... Oh, it doesn't have to be perfect. The stake's probably going to be stuck there, but... So, because we've got element shards over here, we can just power it off of that, and then that will power the nanny. Hopefully, it lasts long enough, and then we want to grab... Where is the nanny? There she is. Okay. Then we can just put you there, activate you, and then we're going to want to light all of these fires. I'm probably going to have to build it a bit bigger for as it's growing, because obviously, excuse me, it's definitely not going to fit in here. Which one's my one? 252. Other ones, we've got a 78, 90 and another 90. Okay, let's see this and see what colours it is actually. Is that high enough? Yes, it's incubating. And I'm roasting. Okay, we're down to 9 seconds. And let's pray for some decent colours. But in all fairness, I think most of them are like red and orange, and they may have the white frill at the top. Would have been better if we had twins though, wouldn't it? Okay, we really need to turn this off before I die. Oh. Not to mention it is obnoxiously loud. Peaceful. Well, that actually looks pretty nice. Now the grew. Grew? The hell is the grew? It's got like the orange crystals on its head. And just in case, we're going to put just some of this on. And it's starting off with nearly double the food that the other one had, so I don't think we're in much danger of it starving out. Sorry about that quick cut. Someone else was trying to talk to me through Discord. I was still in the voice chat. I forgot about it. Yeah, so obviously on official, you're going to have to feed it something while it's getting to 10%. I don't know what. I can only assume it's going to be the prime crystal. And I still need to figure out if you can grab... What's the... Whoa, this one's starting off at like 10k. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that it's going to be the same as the wyvern milk, that if you knock one out, you should be able to grab a crystal from inside of it. But that just sounds like a mission. I'd rather just go alpha hunting for them. And then what I'll probably do is look out for high level ones to go tame, and then look for an alpha. It'll be a lot quicker. But obviously on official, taming it's going to take a lot longer, so you can't just rely on an alpha. But there's got to be another way of getting the crystals. Either that or they need to extend their spoil timers. Or you can test to see if actually the salt works on them, to see if that extends it. Could be an idea. I may do that actually. I'll have a look around in the desert area for any salt dunes and some sulfur in order to make some preserving salts. But what I'm going to do, while this guy's growing up, I am going to build a little sort of homestead style base up on one of the floating cliffs. So I've got a stone cliff platform, and I'll probably do the resource runs and whatnot over there. And I've got all of the main equipment like chem bench, fab, industrial forge, and all the bits and pieces to start off our own little base on this base. And there was something running around here. I don't know where it is, but yeah, I guess I'll catch you back more than likely tomorrow morning, depending on how quickly this guy grows up. He's like nearly 2% now, and it's been I have absolutely no idea how long. How long has it been? It's been about 5 minutes. Yeah, so 5 minutes every 2%. That is 50 times 5 minutes, which is 250 minutes, which is... Actually, it should be done by later on tonight. It should be, what, about 5-6 hours? That's very quick for a wyvern. Normal wyverns don't grow that quick, but we have got our maturation rates up, so maybe we'll actually get to play with this guy later on tonight, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say. But yeah, I guess I'll catch you lot back later. Alright, so it's now the following day, guys. The wyvern did actually grow up. He grew up in around about 6-7 hours, so I'm not too sure what our maturation rates are on. We've also got the blood crystal one, but he's a little bit garbage, so we're not really going to be worried about him. And we also need to reload our shotgun. I did actually have to go out and get some silk to repair all of my armor, because I was trying to help Stake tame one of the what are they called, the Tropinathus things. We're just going to refer to them as the torpedo birds. Yeah, we were trying to tame one of them, and it grabbed me, wrecked all of my armor, and it was not good. But we've got our Ember Wyvern, and one of the other lads, Steg, he actually came on first time yesterday, and I sort of showed him around to the wyvern den, and he actually managed to find a 270 egg. It was the first nest he went to, and he managed to get the highest egg so far. But obviously with these ones you're able to breed them, so we are definitely going to be breeding this lot in the future. I really want to I really want to breed the blood ones, because I really do like their attack, and I like the fact that they actually heal when they've done their breath attack, which is extremely handy. Obviously the breath attack doesn't do nearly as much damage, or I don't think it does. It was doing like 25 per tick when you was attacking them. I'm just trying to find something to see what our base damage is, but our base stats before any points is just shy of 13k health, just under 1000 stam. The weight's still a little bit garbage, but the melee is 478, which I think is good. I don't know enough about the Crystal Wyverns to know whether that's good or not, but basic bite is 279 and 99 per tick on the fire breath, which is not half bad at all. Right. Okay, so what are we putting points in? That is my inventory, and you know what? Before I forget, because I've done that yesterday, that's what I should be on. How much? So we've got 12, 657. That's what, 500 points per? So I think, what, 15k? And maybe 1200 stam. And then we just want this one to be damaged, really. We probably want a little bit more health, but as opposed to beginning off with, I think just damage. Wow, there's nothing in this. Oh, yep, there's a Giga. I'm definitely not going to attempt fighting that thing. Bloody hell. What level is he? Obviously, I'm not even going to contemplate taming it because we've already started the mutation breeding on the Gigas and we managed to get two 174s with really good melee. Not fantastic health, but decent enough melee not to worry about it. Oh look, there's one of the torpedo birds. Yeah, the one that Steak found yesterday was a 174, but we didn't realise how long it is in between the feeds. And we started taming it, I think it was around about, would have been about 1 o'clock in the morning. And by the point at 2:30 in the morning, he had to go. And the torpedo bird actually had only taken 2 feeds. And on our settings, I think it's 2 times or 2 or 4 times our taming settings. And it would have taken 4 feeds to tame a 174, and yeah, it was like an hour and 20 minutes before he wanted his second bite. And Steak had work at like 7 o'clock this morning, so yeah, I sort of bailed on that. It was around about 2:30 by the time I gave up on it, and that's when he grabbed me and tore me to shreds when I was trying to bowler it. Wow, I don't think I've even been around here. Let's just go kill some stuff. Also on the lookout for the dodos with the party hats. You guys are going to be mate boosted, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, yeah, that's the basilisk. Wow, I was not expecting that. Since they're on this map, do you reckon they're tameable using the Crystal Wyvern eggs? Because if they are, that would be dead handy. Oh, we've got an Alpha Raptor. That should get us some levels. Let's wait for our stamina to regen a little bit first. Yeah, I'm on. By the way, it is like silly early for me to be recording. Usually I'd never restart my recording until maybe mid-afternoon / evening. Can you just come down here, buddy? Whoa, okay. So that's one way to go about it. So we're doing 318 per bite, which isn't terrible. Set them on fire. 113 per tick on the fire. And then it ticks for 45 afterwards. Which is not terrible. I have no idea what level this raptor is, but he's unable to reach us. Come on. We've got our chibi. There is a lot of alphas on this map. Like, I've killed 2 alpha wyverns, around about 6 or 7 alpha carnos, and about 4 alpha raptors in the space of about 2 days. So I'm extremely happy with that, because trying to find alphas on the Genesis map is an absolute nightmare. It's like, I'll go around in the water looking for the alpha squids, because obviously the X-Mosers, I've never seen an alpha moser over there. I also found an alpha moser over here when I was checking out the ocean along the left hand side coast. Wait, where are you going? Get back here. Okay, I thought that was another alpha one there. Oh, great, he's stuck behind us now. There we go. Come on. Come on. That's one of them. Obviously not the alpha one. What level is this alpha? 102. Not that high, but ooh, took our guy down a little bit. You know what, we'll keep the narco arrows. Got another 8 levels there. Let's get him up to like 20k health. I think I'll be comfortable with. And then I can take him inside the wyvern den after healing. I do know that there's the plant species sea plants. I'm fairly sure I mentioned that in this recording already, but yeah, I know that I've not edited any of the last video or this video, so I'm not too sure. I know that I've got like 5 or 6 hours worth of footage to whittle down into a couple of episodes worth, but yeah, where? Trying to see if I could spot any of the plant species. I know that there's some in the swamp area. I'm fairly sure that there was one in this sort of area, but where am I? That'd be helpful. Oh yeah, I think I've only briefly gone around this area. I know that there's definitely a plant down here, but as to where that plant is anyone's guess. But I'm quite happy with the Ember Wyvern. It's very, very similar to the standard fire one. Like, I honestly can't tell that much of a difference barring the appearance with the crystals on its head. Probably the colour patterns along the wings. I do like the colour of this one. It's like the yellow and sort of orange tinge with the dark body. Any dodos? This is definitely counted as a swamp land because there's Sarcos. A lot of Sarcos. And oh, okay. Let me sort of heal up and try to find something interesting to go kill. Alright, so we're not at full health, but I thought we'd go check out, do another loop of the Wyvern Den. We're nowhere near full health, to be honest with you. We're about at half health, if anything. Oh my god, there's so much badness. Although I'm not nearly as worried about going here as I would be on Scorched Earth, going near that den, because there's a lot more of them in a lot more smaller and concentrated space. Now, if all of these were hiding within the den itself, yeah, I don't think I'd come here with, actually I probably would, depending on how powerful the Wyvern was. But there are actually two artifacts in here. There's one on the outskirts, and there's also a green one that I spotted the other day. The other day being yesterday. And it was lowered down. I saw it at night time because it was glowing. It was on like one of these pillars areas sort of things. But I don't know exactly where I was looking down from. I know that I stopped for stamina. It's not over there, is it? No, it's not there. And I don't think even, I don't think nests spawn inside of here. Like, I've never seen one inside of here, which I'm not sure if they're meant to be. You would have thought with this being the Wyvern Den and there's little croppings and ledges everywhere that they're able to lay nests on, but yep, nada. We have got a Wyvern stuck in a wall over there. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to wait till night time before I spot this stupid thing again. Oh, got a nest though, which is empty. No, why are you empty? Who is online? Who actually is online? I honestly thought it was just me. Yeah, it is just me. This area must have just not have been loaded at all. I think I was like the first one on yesterday and the last one off yesterday, and I wasn't around this area, so. And I think the last egg I got was like a level 38 or something stupidly low. Oh yeah, he's after me. I'm fairly sure that these guys are a lot more maneuverable than the other ones, like the originals. Yeah, I'm a fire wyvern. That don't do shit to me. Oh, got a nest there. Seriously? Is this the same one that I was just at? Okay, the water one does do attack. Yep. I set one of them on fire, I think. Ow. I definitely hit one of them with a fire attack. Yeah, the water one, tropical. Is it just me or is this game getting a lot more like Pokemon? With all the abilities. But then again, the abilities is pretty much, no. And I've also got like the Magma Sword has got quite a few abilities to it. The Manigamar's got his breath attack, which I like. I actually like the ranged attacks on the dinos. Yeah, this is not going at all well for me. There you go. That's what I need. I need them just to get stuck on me so then I can bite them. hopefully that tropical one should go down soon. There you go. I need my stamina. Ooh, very nearly at 20k. It's such an annoying fighting other wyverns in the air, because this is all it is. Usually when you just sort of like float, they'll end up just getting stuck on you, so then you could bite them. But otherwise it's just waiting for them to come round. There we go. Come on. And great, that one's going to aggro me. Yep, of course he is. Yeah, I'm going to peace out of it before I get in too much trouble. If I run out of stamina there and I'm unable to sort of peace out, then I am absolutely screwed. But I'm nearly out of stamina as it is, and I've got 2 of them on my tail. And I'm fairly sure I can't whip out my gun on this guy. If we sort of get in this little gap here, that should hopefully make one of them. Nope, still got both of them on us. Oh, fantastic. And here I go. Do you know what would really be annoying right now? See if a death worm come up. I need my stamina. If I'm able to do anything remotely useful. Come on, stamina. I did actually kill a couple of the dodos as well. And stamina. Okay. Can't in your stupid tropical one. There we go. Apparently killed a scorpion. Now the fire one's nearly down, so I don't think we're in too much trouble. There we go, that's that one down. What level is this fire one? Because I've hit him quite a lot. But I've not hit him with any of my fire attacks, because obviously he would be immune. There we go. It's only a level 96, so... Well, yeah, that wasn't terrible, although my guy's a little bit busted up. I'm probably going to force feed him and heal him here. But I think for now that is definitely going to have to be it, because I know for a fact the episode's going to be getting along a bit. But otherwise, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I will probably build my base where I just started the scene over on the floating island. I forgot to mention that is where I'm setting up base. But yeah, I'm probably going to build that base in between this episode and the next. And then I will showcase it at the beginning of the next episode, and we can go out and check out some other cool stuff on the map. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode, and hopefully I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.